Alright, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. In today's video, we're doing more weekly art because, again, that's the only thing I can do. And, also, I was going to do a gaming video. But, that got screwed up when the video was deleted for some reason when an error occurred. Now then, I wonder what to draw today. First, I want to check for comments. You guys know I would love comments right now. And also, today in the background, we are not going to have our typical thing going. I still can't believe Munadora X King Ghidorah has 21 views. Same as my Guess the Anime reaction. But come on, people, comments. I want comments. I would love to read your comments on what to draw. Bunny, what are you doing?
Sorry, Sophia. Hey, did you hear about the new girls' party? Apparently they're planning on going to Strategic Park Detention today. Wow. Does that mean we're going to start all the way on floor 94? Not yet. We still need to see how well they work together as a new group. So they're starting with floor 92 and working their way down.
Alright, let's see how well I fare without a stylus right now.
If they want to see how they work together, they should be practicing on lesser floors, not the deeper ones. But that's not my problem.
Alright, time for the new Heroes Party to have its first adventure. No more loser holding us back. We have our brand new comrade. For our mission, we're aiming to clear the Southern Great Dungeon.
Okay. Thank you all for allowing me to join me.
Let's see what you can do. Show us your stuff.
I'm sure she's fine. Anything's better than that jack of all trades. I'll do my best not to disappoint you.
Once we've cleared this dungeon, even Luna will have to admit it. I made the right choice.
Hello there. My name is Philip Hoffman. It is truly an honor to join the park famous for reaching the 94th floor. Thank you all again.
We're glad to have you join us. Lily is a skilled adventurer who reached the 100th floor in the Western Great Dungeon. She's a real enchanter, so this should be a massive upgrade for our party.
Finally, there'll be some proper boss around here.
We expect great things. Oh, thank you so much. And thanks as well for this wonderful welcoming party you all threw.
Of course, that notch is already finally out. We just had to celebrate. I was totally shocked to see how we have been managing our accounts. I mean, we had way more money than I expected.
I can't believe that loser was being so stingy with us. Money's no good if you're not spending it. Oh, aren't those funds used for the party's activities?
It's enough about Rory. This is Philly's welcome party. Philly, welcome to the Heroes Party.
Everyone stop! I've just heard a strange rumor. Oh, we have a guest.
It's fine. Continue.
Are you sure?
Go ahead.
Okay. So it seems Warren has gone into the Great Dungeon with the Night Sky Silver Rapids. But how could that possibly be true?
It's with the Night Sky Silver Rapids.
Come on, it's only been 3 days and he's already joined up with the rabbits? Why can't the guy just accept how weak he is?
That punk really thinks he still deserves to be with an S-rank party?
What are you talking about? What exactly happened here while I was gone?
Listen, just hear us out
This
first.
may come as a shock to you, Luna, but It's the way to finally get the prince to all this time.
You're making it sound like we're the ones who got ditched by him. Think again. We have to get that jack of all trades out.
Is that really what happened?
Yes, it is. Allow me to introduce Philip, our new enchanter, who will be taking Lauren's place.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I thought I had made myself clear to you. I do not support retracing Orin.
Whoa, hey! Stop being so rude to our new comrade and say hello.
Calm down, Derek. Luna, you have to understand. Oren just wasn't strong enough to keep up with us anymore.
I don't understand. It should be obvious that he was the key to this party's strength. We've only made it as far as we have in the dungeon thanks to Orin. Without him in the party, we won't be able to go any further. You can't be serious. You may think that Jack of all trades is something special, but the rest of us know that he's just a weak loser. And besides, it's already too late. No amount of complaining will change anything now.
Now we're all here now. Let's talk about what comes next. First things first, we need to practice with Philip. In 2 days, we'll head to floor 92 to see how we all work together. Assuming that everything goes well, move on to floor 94 after.
I'm sorry for slowing you down.
It's no
Jeez.
problem.
Honestly, it kind of sucks. The only thing I'm really proud of is the hilt.
Why are you opposed?
I have no desire to end up like a corpse.
What's that supposed to mean?
And also, last night, or sorry,
No idea why. If our goal is
Tuesday
to
night,
enchanter,
I watched Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1. It went from what the heck did they feed these animators to who the heck hurt these animators. And I am seriously questioning what are their sword hilts made of, considering the fact that Giyu's sword took multiple hits to the hilt without breaking from Akaza.
That's enough.
Our
goal is to practice coordination. Won't be
and it didn't break. Even though Akaza literally punches holes in trees.
already been decided. I won't hear any more.
Which leads me to wonder, what kind of messed up anime logic is it following?
Can't hurt it. Get back, Oliver.
What's going on? I feel so heavy. Every time my buffs wear off, it's like my whole body is covered in weights. At this rate, I won't be able to keep going.
Billy, why do our buffs keep wearing off so quickly?
I'm sorry. I still haven't figured out how you all fight yet.
Does it really take that long to figure it out? On our first day, it only took Oren an hour or so to know exactly what to do.
What do you think you're doing, Derek?
Sorry, that last made me slip. What the hell is going on here? I used to be able to block stuff like that easily.
Here, fire roll!
Annalie, stop messing around!
I don't understand. I'm casting my spells like always, but for some reason my attacks are so much weaker than normal.
Casting like usual?
Hey, Billy! Pop Annalie!
But I already did.
Then do it again!
Okay. Alright, fire roll it! No, wait! I'm lying!
Very support magic is supposed to be so much more powerful than Oren's. What is going on here?
Watch out!
Sorry, I got a little distracted.
One more service out there! Annalie, see if you can get around to the side of it!
What the heck? This has never happened before!
Billy, you need to watch the monster and warn us when it attacks.
But that's impossible!
Well, that's your job as the party's enchanter. You should be watching out for us.
I'm really sorry, but I'm doing everything I can right now just to cast my support magic. And you're basically useless.
Derek and Amelie aren't as strong as they usually are. sword's power at all today. In theory, Philly's support magic should have massively increased my physical abilities. Damn it! What is making us so much weaker than usual?
Seems like you still don't understand.
Wait, do you mean you actually know what's going on with us, Luna?
Relax with it then, we're comrades, aren't we? Oh, are we? I see. As I've been trying to tell you, the reason you all are so much weaker than normal.
What? Why would it possibly choose to come here? Black Dragon! Dragon isn't supposed to leave the boss area. What's it doing here?
We need to get out of here!
Are you kidding me?
Let's just beat him like last time! There's no way that we can win! Let's go!
We don't have time to argue about it. Kill this thing once so we can do it again.
No, don't do this, Oliver!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Let's do this!
Derek!
I'm coming!
Billy! Why didn't you cast a buff on Derek? She's frozen with fear, even though she's a more powerful enchanter than Oregon.
Take this fire rabbit!
Finally! What is happening?
We need to run away immediately!
I don't understand.
Get a hold of yourself, Oliver! This is a fight we simply can't win! We'll all be wiped out in no time!
No, that's a dragon's most powerful breath attack!
We need to leave here now! You're going to have to buy us some time!
I understand. Billy! Step out of it, Billy!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hurry up and buff me. Do it!
Oh, okay.
Magical conversions! Alright, here I come!
Wait, you need to do more magical convergence!
You don't have enough time for that! Take this! Divine Flash! Yeah! There's no way.
Oliver! Are you alright?
You need to tell me. What do we do? Is there even anything we can't do?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the leader! Pull yourself together! Listen carefully. We're going to have to use the Pickle Gate. It's a magical item used for emergency escapes. It can only be used inside the dungeons. It forcibly opens a link between the location where it's used and somewhere else. It's the only choice we have.
I don't know.
If we do that, it's going to take us to a random boss area somewhere between the upper and lower floors. Another floor boss will be waiting for us the second we step through it. I understand that, but it would still be preferable to having to fight a floor boss from this deep of a level.
Fine then.
Ugh.
Okay, everyone ready? Let's go. Jump in!
Why is the gate expanding?
Black Dragon went through the portal?
Well, one way or another, at least we survived that thing.
What are you talking about? This is the worst thing that could have happened.
Does this mean the Black Dragon is going to appear in another boss area?
And when it emerges, it will be on the higher floor, where no one's strong enough to face it. I had no idea that floor bosses were able to go through a portal gate. We need to hurry back to the guild and have them force teleport everyone out of the dungeon.
Force teleport?
It's a function of the guild codes. It allows the guild to forcibly teleport someone out. I fear that may be our only option.
I see. Isn't it possible the guild will punish us? No, wait. This isn't the time to worry about such things. We need to hurry.
Wait a minute! Are you just going to leave the two of them? After we request the forced teleportation, we'll have to immediately go and battle the Black Dragon. We need to. I think we'll need to switch Billy out before.
Are you serious, Luna?
It honestly makes me feel really guilty having to ask Warren to clean up the mess that we made. But we won't be able to do this without him.
I'm not asking you for help.
Before the Black Dragon appeared, I was about to tell you why you were so much weaker than Nora.
And?
The truth is, you're the same as ever. Nothing about you is different.
No way. If nothing's changed, then what's making us so weak? Even Divine Flash, my strongest attack, wasn't able to do anything against the dragon.
The explanation is simple. It's because we don't have Warren here. You barely spent any time using magical conversions in the fight. That's how weak your Divine Flash is.
So I didn't do enough magical conversions.
Yes, that's a full explain it. Are you aware of what also cult magic has in common?
Yeah. The amount of status rank spot is decided by the magic caster. And the amount of time a buff lasts is decided by the target of the spell. The average time a buff can last is about 3 minutes, and it's up to the enchanter to recast the buff before it wears off. How does any of that help explain why we're so much weaker than them?
Everything you said is true. However, you all have very high magical resistance. A buff that normally lasts much longer isn't able to last more than 2 minutes. Especially you, Oliver. I wasn't able to keep a buff up for more than a minute on you.
Nobody's told me that before.
It's for this reason. You're a bad fit for most enchanters. But despite that issue, Orin was able to handle you all just fine.
Then Billy should be able to as well. She's more talented as an enchanter than Orin ever was.
Regardless, that doesn't make her better for this party.
I don't buy it. Orin was a problem. He wasn't a real enchanter and he knew it. Why shouldn't he be replaced?
You're correct. Orin did know he wasn't an enchanter. That's why he developed several types of original magic to make up for his shortcomings.
Original magic?
No way. Impossible.
There's nobody who could have done that.
It's the truth. That's all I can do for now. We don't have much time. So let's hurry.
You've mentioned making original magic before, but that doesn't change the fact that he was still much weaker than the other enchanters.
That's not necessarily true. He was able to develop one spell in particular. With it, he was capable of increasing potency by over 50 times.
50 times?
That's impossible! Even Selma, the best enchanter from the Night Sky Silver Rabbit, said she was only able to increase potency by 10 times at most. It may be hard for you to believe, but I'm certain that it's true.
So you're saying my Divine Flash required Orin's put magic to be as powerful as it was?
That is correct. Your Divine Flash and Annalie's attack numbers were greatly bolstered by this 50-fold increase in power. That made you overconfident in your abilities, and you stopped spending as much time gathering magical energy. If you had spent more time on your magical convergence, I think you could have at least managed to knock the Black Dragon out of the air. The same goes for you, Annalie. You believed the attack spells that were being buffed by Orin's support magic were effective because of your own power, so you became accustomed to only using easy mid-rank spells instead of more powerful ones. The fact is, you may not even be able to use special rank spells that require tiny focus anymore. Is that really possible?
I'm guessing that means he was powering up my defense abilities as well.
Exactly. In addition to that, his original magic worked on your equipment and spells too. That way, when these buffs were on, you wouldn't suddenly feel like your body was too heavy to move. I've honestly lost count of the number of times I've tried telling you this before. Do you at least understand now? Hey, look!
It's the heroes' party.
I heard they went to the deepest floors. They're already back.
Things must be working out great now that they've got their new enchanter.
They really are amazing.
We're no heroes. Every adventure in the dungeon is in great danger, and it's all our fault. We're such a joke. We've no right to be called the heroes' party. Damn it. Dragon once, didn't we? No, I did it.
Right now, I keep on forgetting that I'm recording right now.
It's my hero's party. You that word. My party would be just fine without you.
Actually, that kind of looks good, I won't lie. If you have any guesses as to what I'm calling this, and yes, I know the blade is kind of small for a sickle, even though it is kind of a short-range weapon. But if you have any guesses as to what it's called, leave them in the comments, please. And after maybe like a few days of this being posted, of this video being posted, if there are any comments, I'll let you guys know the answer in the comment section. Let's see.
Caroline, you can't just rush at the enemy every time. Your role in this party is its defender.
But if I don't, then everybody else has to fight extra hard. Hey, I can't help it if I do my best work while on the front lines. Oh, that's something. I'd appreciate any work with.
There's still a limit to what you can do as an individual. The sooner you can start thinking of yourself as part of the team, the better off you'll be.
That's it. What lame advice?
Orin was trying to teach you something really important. Even the famous Albert said working together is crucial.
That name you just mentioned, you're referring to Albert Sensible?
Yeah, why? Did you know that?
As the undisputed ace of the Night Sky Silver Rapids, everyone did to some degree. I heard he was killed while battling the Black Dragon on floor 92. That must have been nearly a year ago.
He's still a hero to everyone in the Silver Rapids. Believe me.
Well,
stop that.
I'm really every time everyone's smile will disappear out of my face. Let there be nothing left afterwards. The truth is, you need to keep the people you're guarding under me.
Sorry, in the background, the background sound is different today. It's anime instead of music. Because I felt like watching anime, but I needed to record. So I just felt like doing both.
We'll all count on you today, Carol.
Sorry, I was stretching.
Leave it to me! Before we go inside, there was something I wanted to ask you first. Oren, can you tell me where I've been falling short? I want to continue growing strong.
Let's see, what is this anime called again? Jack of all trades, party of none.
Alphabetical order that I should come after Caroline.
Okay, everyone gets a turn.
Oren, today's the final day, so you better stay sharp.
Sure.
It looks like they've taken a liking to you.
Guess so. I was worried that newspaper article might change our dynamic, but it seems like they've accepted me regardless.
Logan and Caroline can be a handful, but they both got bright futures. Be sure to look after them. Oh, one more thing. You were talking about Albert, right?
What
Yeah.
As you can imagine, his loss is a pretty huge blow to us. The Heroes Party was able to take the lead in conquering the Great Dungeon after he was gone.
Fighting the Black Dragon was a difficult task for us. Actually, it's kind of a miracle we didn't lose anyone during the battle.
Albert was someone that we could always depend on. As you know, we've been trying to fill a hole here at Earthwood that hasn't been easy. You have to choose the right person.
I know you will eventually.
Playing dumb again, I see. Really, how about it?
Having two enchanters in a single party is excessive, especially if one is considered the best on the continent.
Funny, our clan leader said the same thing. Remember though, you wanted to come with us as a swordsman. I'll be watching during the floor boss battle. Don't disappoint. It's time to split into your groups. We'll all meet up just before the floor boss. Groups 1 through 3, go before dark. Groups 4 through 6.
Hang on.
We always being on our own.
It just shows how much they expect from us.
I know, but I still get a little nervous since no one else is around.
There are a lot of different paths that branch off throughout the dungeon. It's necessary that you learn how to split up and find the floor boss.
So that's what we're training for.
I'm up for finding the boss, but I hate the idea of getting lost.
That's why it's so important to gather information in advance. All adventurers make multiple expeditions to map the floor out. Find the right path, then share that information with others. Obviously, larger clans have an advantage.
Good news! We've got someone who can pass along everything he's learned. You and the other heroes made it deeper into the Great Dungeon than anyone else has, so you can guide us through.
Yeah, she's right. Tell us about the lower floors and the deepest floors. Come on, tell us where
Okay,
you're
there.
Well, the lower floors start at 76, and the environment is similar to a snow-covered mountain. As you
Now
explore,
then, let's see.
blizzard starts.
What are the monsters like for this?
Oh god, where's Lil Dog? Hang on, everyone.
Is it just floor starting at 91 any different from them?
There's Swamp, there's
What are
Rotten.
the monsters that are like the lower floors with the floor bosses?
One question per person.
Uh-oh.
welcome.
Where's the deal master?
I'm sorry, but he's in a meeting. If you'd like to wait.
We can't waste any time. We need to teleport everyone out of the Great Dungeon right now. If we don't, we're going to have a grave tragedy on our hands. Something feels off somehow.
I agree. We still haven't encountered a single monster. Considering the size of this room, we should have seen at least one by now.
I know I'm saying that means terrible down here. Please come in,
You've been here before.
Hmm.
Floor 4 would typically be this empty, Orin?
No, this is far from normal. I've got the same feeling. The one I had before I entered the dungeon. afraid of something.
This is so creepy.
No, wait, Caroline! Achilles, no! Hey, I said no running off on your own.
The Azure types are faster and stronger than the average goblins. What if Warren hadn't debuffed it in time?
Huh? I got them tonight, so what difference does it make?
Sure, this time you did. Defenders are the core of the party. If you're in danger, Logan and Sophia will do everything to save you, which means you're putting your comrades in danger.
We knew there was nothing to worry about. Sorry, guys. I guess I shouldn't have rushed in like that.
Hey, you're alive. There's a strategy called active defense that dodge-type defenders use. I can teach you some.
For real?
It's not as if you're gonna listen if I tell you to just focus on defense.
Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me how it works.
Basically, the method relies on drawing out an enemy's attacks and then locking them down.
How do we lock them down?
Every living thing physically prepares before launching an attack. For instance, before throwing the punch, you step forward. See? If you slash at the attacker's legs, they won't be able to carry through with their attack. Read their movement and look for an opening so you can gain the upper hand. If you're able to land a hit at that vital point first, you can stop them from striking.
In other words, there's a way to fight enemies head-on as a defender.
Your goal shouldn't be to defeat them. Never forget, your primary objective as a defender is to draw the enemy's attention away and prevent them from being able to attack.
Yay! Got it! Thank you so much, Mister!
Oliver, teach me something too!
Now then, Oliver, why couldn't this wait?
We need a force teleport right now.
Do you realize what you're asking? The mana cost necessary to pull off that sort of teleportation is simply staggering. And besides, it can't be used except in case of severe emergencies.
This is one. The Black Dragon, the boss on floor 92. There's a high possibility it's moved somewhere in the dungeon's higher, middle, or lower rooms.
What?
That's impossible. You're saying the Black Dragon flew through a fickle gate?
I'm afraid so.
Furthermore, you have no idea where it ended up?
We don't, regretfully. Who knew a floor boss can use magic items? There's no way of telling when it could appear. Or where it is right now. There's even a chance that someone has had the misfortune of running into it already. That's why we're begging you to use the force teleport now and help save lives.
Guildmaster, the rules say we need to have a conference to discuss it first.
Are you listening? There's no time to call a conference. There are people in the dungeon with no idea of the danger they're in.
What do you want me to teach you?
Tons, but at the moment, I want to learn more about debuffs.
They're tough to get right.
Does that mean I'm not ready?
For starters, debuffs are a type of support magic, a very advanced form of it. As I'm sure you're aware, they're more influenced by the target's status than buffs. You need to understand how strong the enemy's magic resistance is, and then modify your spell accordingly. Also, floor bosses and powerful monsters you find in the deeper areas starting on floor 61 aren't affected by them as much. Even advanced adventurers who can use debuffs usually won't because they don't find them effective. An enchanter would need to learn the exact magic resistance of every monster, not just for these floors, but the deepest ones.
I'm sure I'm not ready.
Sure. Your first priority should be gaining as much experience as you can, and learning to master the buffs that you already have.
That's what I'll do then.
So, instead I'll teach you a fun way to use magic. Look behind you.
What was that?
It's what we call trap magic. It snares the enemy.
When did you say it?
This isn't the first time. I've been using this spell all 3 days.
I had no idea.
If you can reduce the risk of being attacked from behind, then the party can focus just on the foes in front of them. Being able to lay traps in advance like I did to restrict the enemy's avenues of attack and manipulating the battlefield so you have a clear advantage is another part of being an effective enchanter.
An enchanter's job is shaping the battlefield to our advantage.
Right. I won't forget that.
He's incredible. This is the kind of enchanter I've always wanted to become.
And lastly, you, Sophia.
We'll begin preparing the Force Teleport. And yes, this magic spell is big enough to remove every adventurer in the Great Dungeon. But it comes at a price. Constructing the spell and preparing mana takes time. And you're going to be held responsible for letting this happen, Oliver.
You can't blame this on us.
We didn't do anything wrong. How dare you call yourselves? Why and focus all your energy on the spell? Don't forget there are scores of lives at stake.
Lauren,
I would say you should start learning about parallel construction.
parallel construction? What's that?
The ability to cast 2 or more spells simultaneously. Every advanced magic user needs to master the skill at some point.
Sounds like it's going to be complicated.
Not really. Once you learn the basics, anybody can manage 2 at once. There are some people who are able to juggle dozens of spells at the same time.
Seems to be right. But hold on. Parallel construction is such an important skill. As long as you can use special rank magic, shouldn't that be the only thing you need to be an advanced caster?
The deeper you are in the dungeon, the more monsters there are that can't be defeated using a single special rank spell. And even if you fire those off in a chain, it takes time to prepare. While you're setting them up, you're powerless. That's where parallel construction comes in. When you're halfway through casting your first spell, you start on a second one. Then casting suddenly becomes way more efficient.
I get it. Having less downtime between spells would be amazing. But now I'm worried about just how powerful the monsters in the lower floors are.
You should have no problem defeating them if you're firing off a chain of powerful magic attacks.
Really? It's that easy?
You can also choose to use weaker mid-rank spells if you prefer, in tandem with your party's attacks. All magic works if it's used right.
That's super helpful.
You're already strong enough to fight on the middle floors. Have your elders and the Night Sky Silver Rabbits teach you more. I bet Selma would be happy to.
Sure. I would ask. But honestly, even though my sister would be a wonderful instructor, I think I'd rather have you be my teacher.
Excuse me?
Unless you would rather not.
I mean, I'd say yes, but there's one thing holding me back.
Lauren.
As long as Selma says it's okay, sure.
Do you mean it? You won't regret this! Also, my sister does whatever I ask her to.
Maybe not this time.
We're finished constructing the spell.
We'll now begin empowering it with mana.
As soon as it's done charging, we'll begin the Force Teleport. As for you 5, your party will defeat the Black Dragon. Sorry, what?
We would, but the thing is, we haven't fully recovered after our last fight with it. Right, guys? Very well. We'll head out immediately.
You can't give orders!
But first, there's a request I'd like to make.
New recruits are to stay in the safe zone. The chaperones will take care of the floor boss on our own.
Watch us. This is a good opportunity to learn some new skills. Hey, Orin, you got our backs? I'll support you so you can concentrate on the fight. This shouldn't take more than a few minutes.
How ambitious of you.
Guys, he just did that thing he was telling me about earlier!
Active defense is what he called it.
I'm gonna start including that in my training as level opposite effector!
He knew how the boss would react and cut off its escape.
Multiple spells, plus a single action is wasted. So that's what an advanced party looks like. I want to be an adventurer exactly like them.
Luna, one thing I'm still unclear on is why you asked the Guildmaster to first pull everyone out on floors 40 through 50.
Because Orin will most likely be down there.
What's that dumb jack of all trades have to do with this?
In case it hasn't dawned on the rest of you yet, when you kicked Orin out, we instantly became the weakest S-rank party around. The Black Dragon will crush us.
We ought to banish you just for saying that!
I'll be as clear as possible. We can't fight without him. Whether or not we end up surviving this encounter is going to be entirely dependent upon Orin.
This one is all yours, Orin. After you find a way to decline, break through the shell to defeat it. As soon as you're done, we can leave and start partying.
Make it sound like it's easy.
For you, it should be.
Yeah.
Sure you're going to do alright? Keeping crab shell is nothing to laugh at.
Yeah.
Here I go!
You be careful, Orin! We believe in you, mister!
How's he so insanely strong? He severed his claw with only a single swipe of his sword.
Impact. An original spell of mine that enhances your equipment's power and toughness, as well as your magic for a single instant, capable of multiplying up to 100 times. I came up with it by chance while trying to solve an issue with my magic, so it kind of feels like cheating, but I needed to survive the deepest floors.
Take it from here. Well done, Orin. Everyone attack! Just as I had hoped. Good work these last 3 days. Let's head home.
Yes, ma'am!
I suppose my job here is done. I'm glad nothing happened.
That's the Black Dragon! Why is it here?
If you're wondering why I'm adding so much detail, it's because a weapon like this shouldn't be this smooth.
Good work these last 3 days. Let's head home.
I suppose my job here is done. I'm glad nothing happened.
This crushing pressure. There's no mistaking it. That's the real thing.
It doesn't make any sense. It should be dozens of floors further down.
A lame tyrant who relishes slaughtering helpless adventurers.
No doubt about it. That's the Black Dragon.
I need to take command.
Come on, think. How do we get out of this alive? The boss on this floor is already dead. If we can all make it to the teleportation crystal, we can escape. It's our only shot. But we have to hurry. I'm the only one who's not frozen in terror. Monsters will usually head toward crowds of people. This one should do the same. If I ran for it, I'd end up surviving. Although they wouldn't stand a chance. What am I saying? I have to fight the Black Dragon. It's my responsibility to make sure that the new adventurers get out safely. Every last one of them. There's no way I'm going to abandon them. No matter the cost, they're making it out alive. Buying them enough time to escape's not an option.
I'm gonna say that's gonna do it for today's video.
That monstrosity down.
Oh, wow.
Do whatever the hell it takes to keep the rookies safe.
That really did not feel like more than 40 minutes. That felt like at least 20. But I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.